There we are. Followed by, that's the scream you know and love. That's Gerald, my screaming goat, and his Christmas version, or Halloween version of Gerald, the screaming goat. Hello, you're on Tamara's Paper Trail. The screaming means it's 7 o'clock. It's Mystery Card Monday. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Let me know who is watching tonight. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm going to cough every single time I go live. I have to cough. I made 4 or 5 of these, like in about half an hour. This is the easiest layout. Like, honestly, I thought, I don't even know. Is this too simple? Honest to Pete. It's kind of crazy easy. But sometimes we need that, right? And I was thinking, when I see them all spread out, I'm like, okay, I kind of freaking love the simplicity of this. I don't even have any gems on them. No ribbon, no gems. What? True story. It's true. Hi, Sonia, Miss Messy Stamper. I'm going to cough. You know what's going to happen. Hi, Susan. There we go. Hopefully that's it. Hi, Donna. Hi, Melanie. Sheila. Good evening. Hi, Joy. I'm a little wound up today. I'm a little up here. So I need to just calm down. I had the house to myself today. It was a good day. I don't know the last time I had the house to myself. Rebecca was in Saskatchewan. She just walked in the door about 5 minutes ago. Saskatoon, I think. I don't even know where she was. Somewhere over there. So she was gone on weekend, and Alicia had quite the social life. She was out Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. She's going out again tonight. So I had the house to myself this morning. Usually Rebecca is here, right? Because she goes to college, and that doesn't start for another couple weeks. So for the last 4 months, there's always been someone home, and her and I share a car. So it's been interesting. Anyway, today I had the house to myself. Craig was back in the office. He works from home Thursdays and Fridays, but he took off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of last week while we got our floors done. So that is the good. What's going on here? HD Pro. What are you doing? What is this message popping up? Stop that. Anyway, sorry, distraction. So the good news is the renovations are officially done. Okay, that's a lie. He still has to come. I thought he was coming Saturday to put that 1 bead of silicone near my fireplace. But that's it. That's all except for the payment. I'm sending them. I have a limit on what I can e-transfer every day. So I'm paying you in installments over the next 4 days. So that is done. Now I'm supposed to be prepping for my garage sale. Do you guys have any idea how much I hate garage sales? I vowed never again. Pardon me, but given that a third of my house is in the garage, and Craig's like, we can just call up the guys for junk, or we can call up a charity and I'm like, no, because now we have to pay for the floor and a whole bunch of other things. So I'm having this garage sale. I was going to push it back. It's supposed to be this weekend. I said to Craig, I think I have to do it next weekend. And I felt my stress level go from here. I'm like, okay, if I can take this weekend to price everything, that'd be great. Right now, I have Tuesday and Wednesday. That's it. That's all. Yeah, and it was stressing me out. But then Rebecca's like, oh, but I really like garage sales. And then you'll have no one to man it because the girls are going camping if I postpone it a week. I'm like, just go hard. How long can it take to price a garage full of stuff, right? It can't take more than 10 hours, can it? No. Anyway, this is my life. How are you guys? Oh, I know. Oh, right, Kathy. I know. Do you feel bad for me? You don't, do you? Hello. Hey, Missouri. How are you, Charlene? Nice to see you. Hi, Donna from Washington. Cindy from BC. Rebooting my computer. Okay, watching on the phone. Well, that's all right, too. Wedding planning. Karen, I know what you're going through, girl. I do. Not as a mom. I've been a bride twice, so I kind of know what that's like. And actually, I was engaged a 3rd time. So I've actually been through the process 3 times, really, if you think about it. But yeah, okay. Anyway, that's a whole nother show. The lives and loves of Dolores, honestly. Hello, Wanda in California. How are you? Marilyn. Hi, friend. Come see me. Come see me soon, okay? Not too soon. Come in September. Well, it is September. Next week is September. Anyway. Hi, Jenny. Hello. What are you still doing up? Bernice, hi. It's early where you are. Linda from Minnesota. Hey, Linda, let me know when that stuff arrives. Hey, I'm curious. Stacy mailed me a card and she's in Oklahoma, right? You guys all know each other, right? It's like, it's Linda from Minnesota, it's Stacy from Oklahoma. Oklahoma sent me a card and it took 6 weeks to get here. So I'm curious how long it takes to get to you, Linda. Hi, MJ. Ugh, I know. Thanks, Jenny. There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff. But anyway, well, now MJ, the girls, yes, I'm all in for slave labor. But the one kid is at work until 5 tomorrow. So tomorrow, yes, number 1 can help me Tuesday and Wednesday for the most part until like 4. And then I've got my club gig Wednesday night. So yes, they'll help me, but sometimes that can be bad, right? They can just get in your way and they get cranky. Anyway, hi Marcia. Hey Stacy, talking about you. Where your ears burning? Hi Lois. Lynn. All the people are here. Excellent. Bride is more fun, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway. All right, Marilyn. I look forward to your text, my friend. All right, let's giddy up. Let's go because I want to make a whole bunch of these cards tonight, but I want to hit a couple just highlights. You guys, hey, is this going to be blurry? Yeah, probably. My camera decided it wanted to fall down, so it's being propped up on my light, so everything is out of whack now. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. Paper and ribbon share, you guys. I've got 2 spots left. 2. If you want a little bit of everything, get the paper share and the ribbon share. You got it today, Linda. Shut the front door. I mailed it. When did I mail it? I only just did the draw. I guess I mailed it the day I told you that you won. I mailed it that day. Was that Friday? I did the draw Friday. No. Did it? No. What? I don't remember. A week. It took a week only to get to you? Okay, good. Excellent. Hello, Frida. Hand pink waving, face blue smiling. I love when you do emojis on YouTube, Frida. What is wrong with my voice? It's still not normal. Hey, Petawawa. How are you, Ontario? Okay. Paper and ribbon share. I've got 2 spots left. If you want a little bit of everything, please order it. But let me know now because I'm staying up till midnight on September 2nd to do that. So yeah, you get a little bit of everything. Okay, just do it. Classes. Hey, I'm sad. I only have 3 people registered for my fabulous class. You guys, I busted my hiney getting these cards done. Do not tell me these aren't the prettiest. Look at this card. I love this card. It's all going on. You are going to be a master colorer by the end of this class. It's like a master class in blends. I'm telling you, this one has had quite a few comments. Yes, it's beautiful. I'm going to show you how. There's tips, there's tricks. Take the class. Then Jennifer Pike isn't in here, so she won't run down my snowman cards because she thinks he's creepy. He's not creepy, he's adorable. So this is my next class, the snowman with the festive friends, and this is a fun fold card. I won't take him out of the card. You've seen this. A couple other, I was a little out of control with the coloring last week. Pardon me. I love both of these sets. So just the quick deets on that. This one, the Amber Autumn. That one is September 26th. $90 porch pickup, 100 long distance, $40 for just the class. It's not, Kathy. Take it back. $40 for just the class. If you're out of Canada, you can get the PDF for $27, and that's because I have to do it by PayPal, and so there's a fee, so that works out 25 Canadian. 25 if you transfer me. Anybody anywhere can take just the PDF, but then you have to prep your own pieces, and that's no fun. I'm just about finished. I just have to do these sprigs, and then they are ready to go in the mail. I would say tomorrow, but nay. I have to price for my garage sale. Anyway, they're just about ready, but I only have a couple people signed up, and I'm like, what the heck? What the heck, you guys? I love the contrast of this one because it's beige and white, and I think that's really sharp. Anyway, Kathy, you're right. I can't kick you off, but take it back anyway, okay? Because maybe people love this. You shouldn't run down my stuff, man. I'll cry. I won't cry. I have no feelings left. They've been beaten out of me, sucked out of me by people this week. I tell you, I won't even get into my stories because it gets me all wound up. Anyway, that's what's going down. That's what's coming up. Sign up for the class. Do it. Otherwise, I'll have a lot left over because I'm prepping. Okay, you guys, this layout. I can't give credit. I would like to give credit, but the person, what is this? Oh, I wrote this not in Sharpie. Hang on. By 4, what is this? By 4 1/8, I think. I did this in an erasable marker, and that's why it's erasing. Should have done it in Sharpie. I'm on 5/8. Okay, anyway. I found a card on Pinterest or somewhere, and I stumbled across it, and I went, oh, I like that. But they didn't have a watermark on it, and Lord knows where or when I saw it. I don't know. But it's a great, easy layout, and like it's embarrassingly simple. So we're gonna make a whole bunch of them. Like I say, I made 4 or 5 of them in the half an hour. Sorry that my camera keeps going out of focus. The lights are out of whack here. Calm down, Dolores. Calm down here. Gerald always makes me feel better. All right, are you crooked or is it my head? Could be my head. Hey, did you see my new glasses? Am I wearing them? Let's see. Huh? Look, they're leopard print. Fun, huh? These are the ones I used to wear that are dirty. These are the ones that I now wear sometimes when I remember. Anyway, and I have like 7 pairs, so I never know. Thanks, Marlene. Hey, Mary. Hi. Festive Friends is well, it can. Well, the snowman. You see a lot of coloring. It can be, but let me just look like this snowman. Not really. All you're doing is his hat and his scarf, because he's white. So anyway, the whole class is all the classes are blends coloring. So anyway, back to my card. No, focus. Oh, Dolores, why are you not focusing tonight? Because I have you so high? What's the problem here? Lan, okay, back it up. Focus. Oh, it's focusing back here. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyway, giddy up, let's go. Look, we have just a few pieces. We have a card base. We have, this is just your usual tools and blah, 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 right? I don't even have a strip for your sentiment. That's how ridiculously easy this is. This cardstock layer, in fact, that's 3 3/4 by 5. And then we just have some, well, you don't even have to use all 3 layers. A piece of designer paper, 1.5 by 4. And then you can just use 1 layer. And then you don't have to worry about ticks. This one is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, this is Mossy Meadow. This is, what is this? Lost Lagoon. But if you like the double layer, just to snazz it up a bit, that says 1 5/8 by 4 1/8. If you can't read my scratchings, 1 5/8, 1 5/8 by 4 1/8. And we know what that is, right? 1 5/8 is 1.5 plus 2 ticks. 4 1/8 is 4 plus 2 ticks. An eighth is 2 ticks, right? So 4/8 is the same as a quarter. So 1 5/8 is 1.5. What did I just say? 1.5. Anyway, 1.5 and 2 ticks is 1 5/8. Yeah, 4 over 8 is 1.5. Okay, anyway. So you don't have to be all fancy. You can just go like this, and maybe I'll just show that to you. So here, let's just go. We'll be done in like 3 minutes. Fold your card base in half. Okay. There we go. Card base in half. Now, okay, I'm just going to show it to you because this is it. Let's just do, like, you're a beginner and you've got some cardstock and some pretty paper. That's all you've got, and a stamp set and some ink. Boom. This is your card. Okay. Here's what I would say you can do if you, let me get some ink. I cleaned up. Go figure. Let's just say you're a beginner, right? This is how easy or how hard it has to be. What sentiment do we want on this? A happy birthday. I've got long sentiments is what I'm looking for this one. So I've got a happy birthday. I was playing with an old retired set. So let me just show you. I like long phrases like this. This is a really old one. You like look at the old logo even. Loving Thoughts. It's before cling. Like you have to put tape on this to make it stick to your block. But anything that's a long phrase is going to work well with this. Let's just start with a let me see. I kind of want to. It's just a thank you. Let's do a thank you. I got a thank you. So from the thank you is from the Simply Said. This is a must-have set, you guys. It is a must-have. These ticks don't scare you. Hey, Julie. Hi, friend. Oh, thanks, Jenny. I feel like now I can wear like leopard print. Like, isn't it like old ladies now who wear, you know, leopard prints? Soon I'll be wearing like a leopard print dress or something. Right? That's what you do once you hit a certain age. You can wear animal print. I don't know. I digress. You have to have the Simply Said kit or set. It's a good one. Okay, so you're a beginner stamper. How about, I'm not going to tape it down. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to do the sentiment over here, sideways, because why not? Boom. You're done. That's it. That's all. That's all you need. It's lovely. Don't you think it's lovely? It's lovely. Tell me it's lovely. But you're not a beginner stamper, I hear you cry. You want to step it up a bit. All right, fine. We're going to add a layer. And then we're going to add this layer in here. Because how do you step something up? You add texture and or dimension, right? So is that too bright and glaring? I don't know. Let's get these the heck out of the way and then it won't take that. Okay, so I'm going to tape these down now. Okay. Hi, Tennessee. How are you, Judy? Thanks for popping in. All right, so we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. So now I've just added some interest. So that's Mossy Meadow. And it's not a lot, but I've pulled in the color from this paper. This is the paper from Beautiful Gallery, our 6x6 paper, and it's just gorgeous. I've got a layer here. This is 3 3/4 by 5. She said measuring just to make sure. Now you could pop this up on dimensionals if you want to. This one I'm definitely going to pop up on dimensionals. So let's do that. Oh, no, Mary, you said not to what? I don't know what I said because there's a delay. Okay. Are you saying it's not nice, that it needs gems and a bow? I might be able to stretch to gems and a bow. Hey! New Brunswick. Hi, Carissa. Simple designs are great for when you get a creative block. Absolutely, Julie. Like, and today I just, honestly, my creative juices have been spent because I designed those 2 classes. Darn near killed me. Like, most of the cards took me 2 hours. These ones, they took me 2 hours each. I am not exaggerating. This one was probably the quickest, but I colored. This one took me at least 2 hours. I just kept, I needed to decompress and I just kept playing. This one came together, maybe an hour each, but, oh, wearing leopard. All right, Mary, you don't have to. Are you saying that my glasses aren't nice? I'm just teasing you. This one I'm going to make a birthday. Where's my big birthday? Excuse me. All right. So we've got this up on dimensionals. I'm going to do my happy birthday and I'm going to stamp it in Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to put this along the edge. Actually, when I used to watch the clothing, like what not to wear and all that kind of stuff, they said every woman should have, there's a lot of fluff on this stamp, every woman should have some animal print in her wardrobe. So there you go. I'm not crazy. That, okay, like literally there was fuzz. I used a baby wipe on this and there's fuzz all over it. So I can't live with that. So if you ever do that and your dimensionals are stuck hard, mine aren't, but I'm going to destroy this piece of paper, I'm sure. You just go in with your scissors and just go snip, snip, snip and cut them off. But I think I might be able to get these off without, you know, like dimensionals aren't free. They're $6 a pack here in Canada, plus tax and shipping. Okay, and then one more. Of course I put 4 on. I just can't live with the fuzz on the happy birthday. Okay, we're going to try that again. 2 sides to every piece of paper. Take a good look at it now. I think it's fuzz free. Okay. Will the spotlight on nature die be carrying over? Carrying over to what? It's still current right now, Bernice. And I don't, is it an online exclusive? I'd have to check. Sorry, this is on crooked now. It's freaking driving nuts. You never know. It's all based on sales. It's available right now. I know. Like it's stocked item. Does somebody want to check? Is it who's in here who can check? Let me know if it's still, if it says last chance. It's not in the last chance. So it's around for a while as far as I know. Never ever Gary. Do you not have it, Bernice? It's a must-have. There you go, Joy. This is why we're friends. Okay, so look. Now you can pop this up on dimensionals if you like. Why not? Let's just snazz that up a bit. I hear a little mouse out there. Hello? No. Oh, it's my husband. He's taking up tables, bless him. I said I need tables in the garage. Please make it happen while I'm working. Okay. Okay, honestly, you guys, that's it. That's all. This is great. It's a great layout. Trust me. Like, yes, you can put gems on it. Now, what do you think? Does this look too naked? Like at first glance, I'm like, it doesn't need gems. And then I thought, well, let's see what it looks like with gems. So here's the same paper. Look at that pattern. Oh my gosh. And I put gems on and I don't know. Thanks, Linda. Like, I don't know that it goes with gems. I think I like it without. Let me know. What do you think? Tell me. What's going on? Thanks, you guys are awesome. Okay, so like let's just roll with this. I've cut a bunch more paper. And I'm just gonna make some more. And then I'll show you. I made a whole bunch. No gem, right? Okay, Jenny, you're my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna make another 2 with this paper because I had it cut. 3. Look at me lie. I'm lying like a carpet. I'm gonna make these ones. They're all the same. This is the not the meandering, the calm down, Dolores. Beautiful gallery paper. Right? Okay, you guys, thank you. Oh, you validated me so much. I can't even. Literally, you've made my day. I'm taking these off. I'm taking them off. It just doesn't work, does it? Like, you know, when you've been doing this for 19, 20 years, you get into, you have to have all the layers and all the stuff and 3 gems and a bow and all the things. And I know sometimes less is more. But for me, more is more. This case, no. Okay, you guys, we're all in agreement. Oh, yes. Okay, Marley, I thought you were disagreeing with me. Okay. You're right, Kathy. Okay. Anyway, so this is, I'm just going to whip these together really quickly because, Lord, did you see the simple layout? And I've already done the cutting. And then I'll see if I can do a couple on the fly here. Oh, this is a brand new tape. I'm looking so mangly already. So same paper, same colors, Lost Lagoon. And Mossy Meadow. Sorry, I'm not in the field of vision. A little bit higher than I need to be. So there we go there. And what's that one? Oh, look at that. We've got like 72 people in here tonight. Does that mean I should do another draw? Should we do another giveaway, another prize? Yes. Look, I've got more of these Christmas wishes that I just mailed it off to. Who won that one? Somebody in Ontario. I can't remember who won. Anyway, I've got more. What should we comment this time? Let's comment if you want in on my draw for this stamp set, which was a kit 2 years ago, I think. Comment with what should we comment, you guys? How about simple? Just type simple. Oh, this is the wrong size. Okay, first we're gonna have to trim that. If you want it on the draw, so I'll do a draw when I feel like it. And this was going to be 4 1/4, right? My cat is losing his mind up there. I just put a new blade in my trimmer, and man, I'm loving it. It's cutting through like butter. Okay, well, simple, everybody. Yeah, just comment once because I have to physically go through all of the comments. Oh, Charlie, don't be so dramatic. So just comment once. I can't see the wood on wood. So comment simple if you want in on the draw. And I'll do it anywhere between Wednesday and Friday. If you're watching the replay, you can comment as well. As long as I haven't done the draw, I'll put your name in. And you just comment right here on this video. And it doesn't matter where in the world you are. I will mail it to you. We had, Linda was our first non-Canadian winner ever. So that was exciting for me. All right, this one I'm going to do on the basic beige, but the other ones I'm going to do on white. This one, okay, so did a class Saturday with Ange McKay. Oh, and a 4-card, only one had ribbon. Wow. I know I get stuck in my ways, right? It just doesn't look finished without Ange's work is great. She's awesome. I love Ange. She's awesome. All right, so this could definitely be a masculine birthday, and I could do it in Mossy Meadow. I think I'm going to do it in Early Espresso. Early Espresso. Happy birthday. Okay. So I forgot to when I was talking on Friday, I didn't mention I had to go to the dentist on Thursday. I'd gone the month before, and I needed a filling apparently. And every time he tells me that, I pretty much call him a liar. I didn't have a cavity until I was like 34. So when he first told me I had a cavity, I'm like, no, you need to check that again. No, I don't do cavities. Sorry. Anyway, I never believe when I have cavities, but I guess I had one. I needed a filling, so I had to go back for the filling. Like I had my cleaning and I had to go back for the filling. But that's when I was really sick with COVID. So I postponed it. So I had to go back on Thursday. Oh my God, you guys. And like I am not, I mean, who is a fan of dentists really? But I was traumatized when I was a kid and I had braces. And so when it was down to when I was an adult, I didn't go to the dentist for like 13 years because I'm like, I had some serious phobias of this whole process. But anyway, and I could usually tell when I was going to the orthodontist as a kid, my gut usually knew. There was the odd time where I wasn't all stressed out. And those times, it wasn't too bad. There was times, though, that I felt like throwing up before I even walked in the room. And those were the times that it really hurt. Now, was I psychic? I don't know. Was it hurt because I was stressed? I don't know. But anyway, I your intuition, you kind of know these things, I think, right? Anyway, I didn't have a great feeling going into this little session on Thursday. And yeah, lo and behold, it felt like he was drilling right up into my eyeball. I'm like, okay. I'm like, when he took the tools out of my mouth, I'm like, that was ridiculous. He's like, that was ridiculous? I said, yeah. I said, not a fan. 2 thumbs down. He's like, okay. Look, you guys, masculine birthday. Boom, chicka-lack. All right. Oh, Cindy, I'm sorry. Okay. So look, 1, 2. Let's do this one. Same dealio. What did I do? Did I do a thank you? I did a thank you. I've done birthday. These cards don't scream let's celebrate. So I don't want to do oh, where's my layer? Forgot my layer. Do I want it taped down flat? Like this one I popped up on dimensionals and that adds a little bit more interest. So yeah, let's pop that up on dimensionals too. What else did I do? I went to see Dad on Saturday. He knew who I was. So that was good. What else did I do? I just worked. That was it. I worked. Well, when I work, I play, right? I designed my classes. Extravaganza, that prep is starting to already stress me out. I haven't started yet. I think that's why I'm stressed out. It's because I have to prepare 480 cards in the next 5 weeks. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, see, I shouldn't have done that first. Dang it. You want to stamp before you put it on dimensionals because now it's going to be poofy. I'm not centering it top to bottom. I'm kind of putting it up in the top left, so there's a little bit more room down there. And I'm going to do a sympathy card with sympathy from this set. I just love this set. I'll never part with it. With sympathy is a great one. Thoughts of you, but I just love this. The with sympathy is really. Well, that's not going to go well because So I've got gems stuck to the top. So with sympathy. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Keep commenting or comment simple if you're just popping in. Comment simple if you want in on my draw for the stamp set that I'll mail to you sometime. Might not mail it for 2 weeks with the way my life is going to go for the next little while. But anyway, so there's that one, that one, that one. And then I've got this one is really pretty. Oh, that was the one I was going to do on here maybe. Oh, I want to do that. Okay, I'm doing that one. Another one. So this basic beige, I really haven't been into that one a whole lot. Do I have a here, yeah. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I've seen the light. I've seen the error of my ways. And I think this is like my new wow. I love it. Okay, so this piece is going to be 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. I'm still accepting members into my club too. I've got 14 or 15. Gosh, I can't even remember now how many I've got in that club. You just have to order every month. Pardon me. I just mailed out yesterday the cards to my club members. The cards for August. Every month I mail them a card. Oh, this one's really pretty too. So yeah, that took a lot of hours, as you know what it's like when you have to make 15 cards, right? So it took a while, but it was very therapeutic for me. I really enjoyed doing that. I'm do this one as a sympathy as well. It's so darn pretty. Again, this is still with that same paper. Yeah. Thanks, Wanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now we're going to pop this one up. I do like this layer popped up. This is reused. I had used this on a card and then changed my mind, and that's why it's all gungy. Waste not, want not, complete with cat hair. That's nice. Excellent. Fabulous, Tamara. Yes. Okay. Thank you for that, Linda. I actually tried that. Let me just show you. Where did that go? I tried it, and you can. But I was going to have to dig out. What did I do with it? I was going to have to dig out my old embossing folders. Here it is right here. Because do you remember the one that we had that was called Subtle? That would be perfect. And I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to use that much retired product. So let me just show you. What it looks like with an embossed layer. So what you'll have to do first is stamp the sentiment, and then you can emboss it. So I tried it. This was with the, hi, where did that go? Okay. Why not? I embossed this with our brick, whatever that is, brick 3D embossing folder, but it was a little bit too much. Let's try that. You can see a little bit better there. It was too much. It took away from it, I thought. But if we had that subtle embossing folder, bang on. Carissa, it's an old retired set. It's called Loving Thoughts. Really old, really old. But I just love the swirl of it, and it's so pretty. So yeah. So, but you're absolutely right, Linda, that the embossing really does add to it if you want to step it up just a little bit more. Like I say, I don't love our offering of embossing folders right now. You need a subtle one. That, like, the ones we've got are just too much. So again, with this, you don't need bows, you don't need jewels. It's just so. And when look. When you lay them all out like this, isn't that? It just is such a pretty set. So you could just package these up and give them to people like as a set for them to use. I think it's just fabulous. Yeah, Marilyn, right? That subtle embossing folder should be around for you. All right, so these are the ones I made this. So we just made these now. It's 7:34, and I rambled for the first 12 minutes of it, right? So here's the one I did that started it all off. It's the same paper. It's the same sheet. This is just what was left over. Okay, so let me show you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, come on. Huh? Come on. How crazy is this combination? So this is the paper I struggled with like crazy last week. If you tuned in last week, you felt my pain. This is Calypso Coral. I looked at this paper and I went, you know what? It's pulling pink. Look at, like, it's red and there's pink in there. And I'm like, okay, what have we got? We've got Calypso Coral. And I just think it's fantastic. Could you emboss the designer? Absolutely, you could emboss the designer paper, Julie, for sure. Yeah. Again, I wouldn't, it depends on the folder that you've got. You don't want it to be too busy, right? Like you wouldn't want it to be something really crazy that's going to take over the paper. But yeah, I would add texture to it for sure. Okay, so there's more. There's more. Come on. Like, oh my gosh. Like I just want to lose my mind at how stupid simple this is. But so lovely. Like I think I've been doing it wrong for 19 years. Let's just keep things simple. Throw away all your gems. Throw away. No, don't do that. Look at. Oh, what? Come on. Anything with a long sentiment. Like I'm just losing my mind. It's the stupidest things that make me happy. Look at that. So we've got 8 cards. Boom. They're all fabulous. Now, so then I just kept cutting. So let's do this one. And then I guess I'm gonna have to keep cutting because there's more paper. I don't like to sit here and have you guys watch me struggle to find a piece of paper and then the stamp set that goes with it. Like it gets my anxiety up because I'm like, well, that's fun to watch, you know, me floundering. But what I did on this process was first I went through all my stamp sets to find long sentiments, like let's celebrate. So then, like, let's celebrate. Well, I'm not going to do a boring paper. You want something that's fun and exciting and bright, right? So you're kind of dictated. I mean, you don't have to do long and on the side like this. You could certainly do a happy birthday that's up and down. Pardon me. We don't have a whole lot of happy birthdays that are or anything. We don't have a Merry Christmas that's straight in a line. That drives me insane that we don't have that offering yet. But so you want to grab your sets and you just look for this one. So like Grateful for You, that one's a lot. So I'm going to do that one. This is the only Merry Christmas I can find is like hiding in here. And then the one with the dogs. Where's that one? Long Time No See. This one. This one has a Merry Christmas, but it's not side by side. I like them side by side. Anyway. So this one had a lot. I'm like, oh, Hanukkah. And this paper is from the Peaceful Gardens. Where'd she go? Right? Doves, Hanukkah. It's all a thing, right? So that works for that paper. This one, the Prairie Grass. So Sometimes Life is Just Hard. I just hadn't decided on what paper to go with yet. So that's kind of how I approach these things. And anyway, so I wanted to do the fall one and this paper, which is just delicious. I love it. Love it. Love it. So I put that on Cajun Craze. This is the Amber Autumn. No, it's the Gather Together designer paper. And I'm going to use the sentiment from Amber Autumn. I've really enjoyed this set so far. I've only played with it for 2 days. Exactly, Marilyn. So the gallery blooms because it's 6x6. Like you nailed it. That's exactly how I came up with it. When I took out I grabbed this. Pardon me. These were the scraps I had, and it just turned into that, like in a matter of minutes. I just had to decide how wide to make it, and I settled on 1.5. And boom, it made itself. Honestly, it was crazy. All right, so this one, this could be on, well, I would like it on the white paper, and I'm going to do Grateful for You. I love that. Now, red rubber, it's going away. I'm kind of glad because then I don't have to deal with this nonsense anymore where it's not centered. It drives me crazy. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, early espresso. Hi, Gail. All right. All right. I love when people pop in. Hi, you guys. Thanks for commenting. Hey, if you're just popping in, comment simple to be in the draw for my stamp set. Same one as I drew for last time. It was from one of the Christmas kits that we had, like I think it was 2 years ago. Excuse me. Grateful for you. Because it's cut wrong, I hope it's straight. Could be a little bit better, but that's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like the scenery ones too, Mary. And I've got so much paper. Like I have, like, oh, look, I think I have 2 or 3 packs still of the, whatever this one is. What is this one called? This one. 2 or 3 packs of this one. Thoughtful Journey. And I've got all of them. Look, who am I kidding? Okay, so I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. And then it's only $7.40, so we could make like another. I was going to make a Halloween one, but I don't have a long, straight Halloween sentiment, so no, I'm not. Of course, you could do a circle. You know, it doesn't have to be this, but I'm kind of addicted to this layout. Thanks, Carmen. Yeah, Judy, good. I'm glad you got in on that. Everybody, comment simple. Just do it once, though. Don't, if you've already commented, don't do it again. It just means I have to scroll more, and then I have to go, oh, wait, I think they already commented, and then I have to look, and all the things, right? So, anyway. I did spend a bunch of time down here on Saturday. I struck carpet out there in the cave out there, which was the landing zone of all the junk from upstairs. Oh, look at that. Love it. So I've pardon me, apparently I'm not well. I've sorted out a ton of that stuff, so yeah. All right, what else can we do? Is there a paper you love? I could do... Oh, see, those were my favorite papers, so now what? Like, is there something in the sPaperTrail? Like, you want it to be a small... But no, see, I want it... Yeah, I guess I could do a Celebrate. Like, you want a small enough pattern, because this is just a little tiny snippet, right? So you don't want a great big pattern that's going to get lost. You want a tiny pattern. I want to see if I have any. I don't think I have any more of the small. I think I used all of my favorite tiny, but maybe there's a strip left in my. Well, there it is. Oh, look, and they're tiny. Yep, let's use those. Okay, let's do a Celebrate with our. This is the Sip Sip Hooray. It's called the Celebratory Sips. Let's put the paper away before we make a big mess. Oh, falling. Things are falling. It's okay. All right, so what do I need? I need it to be 1.5 wide. 1.5. Oh, I want that big jug in there, so we're going to go 1.5 wide by 4 high. So can I get lots of booze in there? Sure, let's go this way, 4. All right. Then, perfectly paired. Oh, okay, I'll do that one, Linda, because we still have tons of time here. So I could even just layer it on this green and maybe the orange. It must be Timid Tiger, right? Or that kind of burns your retina, doesn't it? Because I don't love it with the orange. How about the peachy? Oh no, these are too bright. Too bright. I want. Ooh. Where are you? Blackberry Bliss. Look at that. It was meant to be. And then I'll do. Looks garden green. No. Let's do olive. Sure, but I kind of like it. I think I like it this way. I think I want the purple at the back. Overthinking. Move on, Bertram. Okay, so that is 1.5. So this is going to be 1.5 and 2 ticks. Well, that already is, right. Wow, what are the chances? By 4 and 2 ticks. And then I need a bigger piece of this. I got scraps for days. So that'll be 4.5 by 1 3/4. Cloud cover. Oh, well, then you tell me. Well, you would have said so sooner, but okay. I've been using a lot of cloud cover this week. What designer paper is that with the leaves? This one? This is the flower something a bloom. This one? The bloom. Blooming, bloom. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. This one? No, I don't know. Someone will tell me. I'm busy creating. Is that the bloom one? Okay, let's take these down. Honestly, when will I learn? I know that I have to do it on here. Hey, is it broken? What's happening here? It's brand new. Oh, it's all wrapped around on itself. Okay, so you ever have this happen? See what's going on there? Not best pleased. That's fine. So I'm just going to wind it. So I'm going to lift this so that the cogs aren't, like the teeth aren't grabbing. And then look what's happening over here. See, see what's going to happen here? I'm winding it until it gets tight. So it's not, I fix it. I think. This is brand new. Like I just changed it before the show. What's happening? There we go. All right, now she's better. All right, back in business. There we go. Impressions of Bloom. Is that the one that it is, Carissa? Gathering Together. Online exclusive demos can pre-order now. Gathering Together. Which, oh, this one. I'm so sorry. Yes, this is the pre-order. Absolutely. Sorry, you guys. Duh. Thanks, Krista. I love it. I love that paper. Make sure that you're behaving yourself here. It's going crooked. And this, that's when you got to make sure that it's all gunk free in the corner. Try to keep it going straight. All right. Look at it. It's eating all up my creating time. Enough of that nonsense. Why did I cut this wrong? It's not supposed to be 4.5. It's supposed to be 4 1/4. I did that before too. Okay, 4 1/4. All right, back in business. Okay, piece of paper. Like how many? You could easily crack off a dozen of these in an hour. Seriously, it just doesn't get any easier than this one. Where did that celebrate? Let's celebrate. So is that going to be too long? I don't want anything that's too long. No, it's going to be good. Okay. All right. Oh, have you had that? You've had that problem before, Karen. Everybody's had that problem on their tape, honestly. I have fixed a lot of times when I used to have in-person classes, people would bring me. Oh, see, I did it again. I get talking. I was supposed to stamp it before I dimensioned it. Anyway, yeah, people used to bring me like 2 or 3 of their tape runners and say, "Can you fix this?" So while they were stamping, I was fixing things. All right, so let's go like this. Keep commenting to be entered into my draw. All right, let's celebrate. And I'm going to do that. I really want to do it in the Blackberry Bliss, but I'm not going to lie. This ink terrifies me. It doesn't like me. I like it. I don't know. I think I'm a lovely person, but it just doesn't seem to ink right. It's always too light for my liking, and then I re-ink it, and I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try this. Okay. Let's see how it works out here. Let's celebrate. See if I can get it straight because I'm on dimensionals. Oh, that's a little, well, it looks a little tipsy. Okay, well, we're going to celebrate. Okay. You know, and that's an interesting question, Bernice. I used it the other day. I do. Yes. It's not my go-to tool, though. My go-to tool, like full disclosure here, is something called Color Lab. You go into Google and you type in COLORLAB. And I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's been kept up because cloud cover isn't in there. But when I was looking for colors to coordinate with cloud cover, I go to that just because it's what I did before we had a color coach. And that's just my go-to. So this one, I mean, I understand the concept, but it never seems to give me the color combinations I want. I'm like, what looks good with, you know, soft sea foam? Well, yes, you know, you can have the same colors look good, or the ones that are in the triangles would look good. Well, I don't want a bright orange with a sea foam and a purple. Like, I'm like, what? So honestly, it's not all that I hoped it would be. There, I said it. I don't love everything they have, you know. I get really excited when it first comes out, but I still use Color Lab more than that. Yeah. Okay, you guys, what else? 7:51. Do you think I can crack off one more? What was the other one that you said was the pears? Let's see. But what would I do with the pears? Where's my sentiments for the pears? Where are you called? Pears. Perfect pears. I'm okay. Those congratulations. Hang on, it's a long way down. It's a long way down. I could do a congratulations. It's quite small. I could do a grateful for you, but I want the pattern to be just so. Like, I don't want a big pear because, you know, you cut that and it's going to look really weird. So let's see if we can find one. All right. Keep commenting if you haven't already. If you're just popping in, comment if you want to be in the draw. This one's kind of fun. Is that? Sure. I haven't used that one before. Is this one? Wow, that kind of hurts my eyes. No. Okay, well, you get to go to the floor because I don't have time for you. All right, we're going to go 1.5. Gathering together. It's the, this is the one. Okay, this is, it is the, where did it go? Oh, yeah, it's this one. It is gathering together. What did I say it was? This is the leaf one. Yes. Hi, Connie. It is gathering together. Yeah, if that's the one. I don't know what. Words are hard. Okay. By 4. So we're just going to say, you know what? I'm just going to do these colors. I'm going to go with Darling Duckling and Mossy Meadow. So I don't have to overthink it. Darling Duckling. So that's going to be 1.5 and 2 ticks by 4 and 2 ticks. And this will be 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. What would you do for your stepped up version of this layout? I would emboss this. I would just emboss this with the Subtles embossing folder, Wanda. You could add gems, but I don't know. Consensus is that it was better without the gems. You could add more layers, so you could do another white layer, a slightly smaller layer. But yeah, it doesn't really warrant a whole lot more, I don't think. Too simple for you, Wanda? I get it. It's hard. It's hard to stay simple. Okay, like 7:54. Okay, so after all of that, I thought I didn't have enough time. I mean, it's like, it just doesn't get any simpler, you guys, honestly. So this one, we're going to do a Let's Celebrate again with that. Let me see, I'm going to clean it because it's in blackberry. That's how we end up getting lint all over your. Okay, I'm going to do it in the Mossy Meadow before I put dimensionals on. Oh, thank you, Judy. I'm glad you like it. I obviously I'm a little bit obsessed right now. Like if you need, I was thinking maybe I should make 25 of these when I, you know, a whole bunch of these, 30 of these. When I do my paper and ribbon share, I like to pop in a thank you card. I mean, we are in the card making business, and I need quick and easy, especially if I'm making like 30 of them, right? Well, once you got all the pieces cut, does it get, this is crooked. I'm sure it's crooked. It doesn't get much easier than this one. Legit. Okay. Let's celebrate, or maybe a happy birthday. Maybe let's just go back to a happy birthday. My eyes are, I'm getting a glare because my camera and my lights are in different positions. I'm getting a glare where I don't normally get it. Abs, yeah, exactly, Shannon, right? But it could also be, like, it could just be the scraps of just, you know, like, of nothing, like, just your pattern paper of your colored family, papers that are just patterns, tone on tone. Like it can be whatever you need it to be. That's what I love about it. What is with my voice? It's crazy. Okay. And look at that, 7:56. And so I've made what, like 6 of them here tonight with you. And I made 4 earlier. Like it's just cracking these off. Great, more cards for my stash. I'm going to be buried alive, honestly. These must be old dimensionals because the tops aren't pulling off real happy. Okay. And I guess, Wanda, this is stepped up by adding another layer of the dimensionals. My original ones, they were just taped down flat, you know, so the really basic version is no layer. The stepped up version is a layer. Step it up again by putting this layer on dimensionals. And then you could emboss the top layer, but I didn't want to bring out, well, first of all, I don't know where it's over there somewhere. Oh, so fun. So fun. You guys, I'm going to find them. I'm going to find all the cards. I'm going to take pictures of all the cards, and then I'm going to post all of the cards. And then when you make it, because you have to make it, come on, there's no excuse not to on these ones. I would love if you posted a picture under mine just to show different papers, different sentiments, and show us what you did. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, like my camera, I can't even get them all in the camera here. A little carried away there. Look at that. Back up the bus. Oh. Anyway, you get the idea. Like, don't they look nice when they're all set out like that? Come on. So nice. Yeah, I'd love for you to give it a try. Let me know. Keep commenting if you're watching the replay. Actually, I was thinking of that, Linda, but I haven't got time to organize it all. Like, it all takes hours, honestly. Anyway, it is what it is. It'll be what it'll be. Comment simple if you haven't already. If you're watching the replay, feel free to do that too. I think this week went a little bit better than last week. Not gonna lie. Last week stressed me out. I will be here Friday for, yes, because the garage sale will be in the afternoon, evening. I'll be here for a coffee break at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I'm not going to be here Monday. Like executives, it's a holiday, right? Dolores needs a holiday. I'll be cleaning up from the garage sale. I don't know what I'll be sitting in the corner sucking my thumb. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing, but I will not be here live on Monday night. It's a holiday. So, but yeah, I'm around if you need anything. But please let me know. Register for the paper share sooner than later. I need those final numbers. I have 2 spots left if you want a paper share, paper and or ribbon share. And sign up for the class, my autumn class. I'm like, nobody wants to take my class? What's going on here? I don't know. We need more registrations. I need to get those in the mail, like ASAP. Down east, some of their stuff doesn't get there for a while. So I'm trying to get them in the mail by September 1st. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Let's just I just love looking at them like this. So make some, post them, share them, mail them. Have a great week, you guys, whatever you get up to. And thanks for hanging out with me. Stay amazing.